real quick and block it, that is your life.
See how it starts.
Rocking all gold gym. Looks like he was just bathed in like some weird gold paint. It's kind of gross, actually.
Ooh, runs in the counter hit that while standing 2, the Tanukana special. Ooh, and then eats a raw Roo kick.
That's gonna do a ton of damage. Wow, why did that didn't punish it either, the while standing 4. Surprised.
Whoa, just swats Devil Jin out of the air like a fly. Another Cali roll. Okay, gets the get up low, spikes him down,
Nice.
get off the floor.
That's a nice conversion by Toro. Wow, just being patient too, like that.
I mean, he got hit with 2 Cali rolls, so...
Yeah, there's one of those
trying to chase her down.
situations where feeling like trying to bait him into something and Toro just wasn't having it, but...
Ooh, big up 4! Oh, maybe he should have just done super right away.
Yeah, I think he could have done super just right after that jab too, but he still gets it with the low poke and the low poke.
Yeah, that's the classic way to finish off a round. Like, so classic that people expect it. Ooh, wow!
Wow, I've never seen that hit like that ever.
Oh, it doesn't break the throw or turn around!
Yeah, there's a few different ways you can avoid that situation where the back kick, the back turn launcher is not guaranteed, but Toro did none of those.
Yeah. You can either break the throw, or you have 2 ways of either turning around or falling to the ground to avoid the mistrust. But like you said, Toro didn't do any of that. Wow, gets hit with the AOP sweep, holds back.
Yeah, that's one of those easy setups that now that AOP sweep is a terror. So even when, and it's more annoying the fact that when you defend against it well and it's hard to punish.
But that first game looked pretty, you know, Toro got 1 game, but otherwise it looked pretty free for Peeling, but Toro's trying to come back now.
Oh, nice conversion.
Oh, misses a Thunder God Fist.
Yeah, he did the Thunder God Fist a little bit too late. Wow. Ross.
Ooh, what's going on? What is going on?
That was crazy. Toro did the right punish there, but it just didn't hit. And Peeling just let it hit.
Whoa! Wow!
And the new counter. That's a new counter for Devil Jin.
Nice trade. Toro playing with his heart right now.
Nice wall carry too. I'm liking this what I'm seeing from Toro.
Hit with the wall flip though. Ooh, doesn't have a response for the AOP. He may have tried to do can-cans and just missed input it. Oh, doesn't break the throw. Okay, falls down.
Yeah, that's the best. That's one of the best options. Actually, the best option is to stay up and turn around. But if you can't do that, then just hold down, just stay on the ground, avoid the launcher. Wow, AOP's out of the mix-ups after getting hit by a down back too. That's pretty buff.
AOP sweep. Peeling just playing with his food.
I mean, he's so scared to see what Toro can do.
I think that fly 2 might have some tracking or might actually be a homing move. Ooh, get off the floor.
Toro making this comeback happen. Oh my god, it barely whiffed.
Oh, but uses the AOP slide. You rarely see that low.
Yeah, and like Toro had an opportunity to, wow, and just a raw Cali roll.
Alright, everything went right from the first round, and now everything was going wrong for him at the beginning of that round.
But it's looking much better for him now. Oh, blocks it. No, that's not the punish though. No duck there for Peeling. That wall setting 1-4 is duckable.
He looked like he ducked for the rage drive, but he got hit.
Yeah, one of the hidden strengths. Oh my god, blocks it again.
Oh, kick up.
Okay,
Ooh, wow.
I'm gonna be honest. I've never seen that happen. I've never seen that rage drive ever hit on the ground like that. And he gets a counter hit launcher. Oh my goodness.
Takes him to the wall. Oh, he misses Doesn't dash far enough. Uses the power crush. Plus frames.
Dude,
Hell sweep.
Toro is doing some crazy stuff right now. I cannot believe what he's doing.
Oh, like, gets stuffed out of the power crush though. Well, tries to fly out of there.
Oh, he's just shooting lasers in the air. Screw it. Nice. Oh, gets hit by the mid,
from
not the
Tekken to like Devil May
time.
Cry.
Yeah, this is getting crazy.
Wow! Oh, he's gonna finish it. No, he drops it. But, oh,
I like that. They both switched up different costumes.
okay. Jabs him out of back turn. Ooh, counter hit down forward too. The thing that always makes you pissed off when you fight against a Mishima player.
Yeah, because you know they tried to do an electric and yet they got hooked up with a counter hit mid launcher.
But then they try to play it off like it was planned.
Oh my
Mistrust?
God.
Get off the floor. Tries to do jump. Ooh, again, hits him with the fly 2. Doesn't know what combo to do though. Oh, wow, kicks him up. Hits him with the fucking... What is going on?
He just did a laser? Man, this game is crazy.
It's my favorite game of the night.
Wow, yeah,
I like how he's trying to use that power crush.
Yeah, he's using that power crush a lot, actually. Not too many punishes here from Ling.
He tries the electric, but again, kick up. He's not ducking that. That second hit is a high.
Yeah, the wall standing 1-4. Unfortunately, Toro now, he's on his last round, but big launch, good start. Takes him to the wall.
Spikes him down again. Ooh, jabs him out of the unblockable.
Yeah, that's something I don't do. I was surprised Ling actually managed to avoid that.
Oh, goes to go for the low, but gets low parry. That might actually be better for him instead of getting the full launch.
Yeah.
Okay, doesn't tech roll. Toxic Toro trying to slow it down a bit. Gets AOP'd. Oh, he's dead.
Is he?
Oh, he misses it. No, commentator's curse. I'm sorry, Ling.
There's no such thing as a combo.
Okay, now he's dead.
Round 1. Fight.
We got Streamy Anakin going up in Shadow 20Z.
Already guys, I'm pinned against the wall. Ooh, big
This
debug.
is where Anakin thrives. He loves keeping the opponent against the wall because you can't backdash. So realistically, you have to hold all these mix-ups that Anakin's throwing at you.
Now he's got all this space to backdash himself. Ooh, big hop kick.
That was a nice whip punish.
Alright, we got Starburst on deck. What's he gonna use it on? Ooh.
Won't even get a chance to use it. That's the big question.
Ooh, down back 1. Uses it? Oh, okay. That launcher is safe, so that means Shadow just ducked into the mid. Had to force himself into a 50-50, but big gut punch to start off the second round. Nice. Ooh, big whiff.
Just the counter hits there. Man, I love the patience from Shadow too.
Yeah. At this level of caliber of players, you know, rushing the match is the last thing you want to do. You get Clareless and you almost get whiff punished. Just dashing in his face. I like it.
Yeah. See, when you mix it up with the back dashes with the forward dashes, you know, it can kind of throw players off like that. Now look at him just holding back. Oh my god, that was a big whiff though.
5 seconds though. Head checks him with the jab.
Round 3. Fight.
See what adjustments these guys are gonna make. Neither one wants to make a big mistake for first game. Ooh, nice sidestep hop kick.
That was beautiful from Shadow. Trying to even it up.
Oh, gets him with the hug.
No, realistically, Shadow hasn't really used his rage all that much either. So it seems like the rage art or rage drive hasn't really benefited him all that much.
Well, he does not know what to do right now. And Anakin's just waiting. He's staring him down.
Yeah, that's one of Anakin's like kind of like old tendencies where he just stands there and lets you do something. He doesn't care.
Nice Jack only combo. Or probably big characters in general. Ooh, get off the floor. Sidestep one. Nice sidestep hop kick again.
That was super good by Shadow. Oh, misses the forward roll.
Ooh, big Superman punch.
Final round.
Shadow, 1 round away from going up 1-0 against Anakin. Anakin also 1 round away.
Ooh, such a risky low. Again. Breaks the 1+2 throw though. Nice swift punish. A little bit of wall combo. Wasn't sure what to do there. Nice duck.
Wow. It's a little bit more. It seems like this is small. I think this is a smaller stage in the Mishima Dojo, but I could be wrong.
Ooh,
it's like a
tackles in the ground.
A 16-sided octagon, which is a hexadecagon. I learned that on Wednesday Night Fights.
Using the homing move now. He wasn't using that in the first game, but it was helping him out against Speedkicks.
You gotta remember too, in the last set, Anakin was down the first game, and then he made a huge, change in the second and third game. So it's probably gonna be the same thing here.
It confirms the Starburst launcher.
Round 2. Fight.
Man, it's Shadow turning it up right now, though.
Ooh, big whiff though. I see. Most of the time when I see Shadow, he has Starburst, but he doesn't really use it that often.
Yeah, it seems
he
to
just
have
kind of
trouble
keeps it as a threat.
utilizing it. Yeah.
I mean, he might just be keeping it on deck as a threat. Ooh, get up. Ooh, I don't even know how punishable that string is. Okay, Anakin trying to take his time. Nice whiff punish.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Anakin just backdashing, keeping it compact, waiting for Shadow V to mess up. Ooh, hit with the large down forward too.
Ooh, gets the last hit.
Damn, look at this
that
damage,
sidestep 4 is so annoying. Oh, finally gets the counter hit too.
And that's 1 round away. Shadow 20 ounces to make Winners Finals.
Tries the hop kick at the start of the round, but gets stuffed out. Anakin gets a float here, gonna bring him to the wall. Wow, how did that work? Superman punches through the jab.
I'm surprised that even worked.
And Anakin looking a little not sure how to do things. Okay, finish it, keep it safe. Starburst makes that launcher safe, but basically you have to block the next mix-up.
Wow, a lot of whiffs coming from both sides. No punishes from either.
These down back ones are so risky. One hop kick could come out. Nice block finally on the down back 3.
Yeah, and Anakin punished it correctly too, knowing that was launch punishable.
Yeah, sometimes you go to the well. Sometimes you go to the well too much on these punishable lows, and then they come to bite you in the later parts of the set. Like every time Shadow does that low, you know, Anakin just gets to see the animation a little bit better. All right, Anakin just really keeping him compact, seeing which way Shadow's stepping, using the down forward 1 to check him. And now he's just sitting on easy street. Nice low parry though. This might be his chance. All right, has Starburst.
Starburst, super. He has everything on deck. He just needs to utilize both of them correctly.
Okay, again. Again.
Wow.
I mean, that was a good try. Thinking about. All right, but these guys starting out, they're going in on each other from the start. Ooh, nice whiff punish.
That was amazing by Shadow. Nice reaction there to see the whip.
Wow, hits Jack on the floor trying to get up.
Ooh. Man, he tried to punish that down forward too as well, but he's out of range for jab, so I'm not sure. He probably could have just hit him with the standing 4.
Using the homing move again. It's a little bit that down back one's not a lot of damage, but it's super annoying. 12 frame low.
Yeah, you don't necessarily need to go for the big launches. I think a lot of players kind of go to the well for that, but you know, the lows can really just add up one after another. You hit 3 or 4 of them, you're already basically got a full combos.
Okay, blocks it. There we go. Late on the punish though. That's the problem with that Starburst low. I think it might be natural combo on counter hit, but not on regular hit.
Right.
Alright, and back to the wall with 5 seconds though. Ooh, that sidestep 4 did so much damage. Megaton punch.
Oh, that was such a...
That's so smart.
That was so smart by Shadow. Killing the time with the throw blade.
Yeah, he used the Superman punch too with that huge block stun. Oh, but Anakin does not like that. Oh, almost got a float.
Yeah, he should have standing 2 instead of standing 1.
Okay, Anakin takes round 3. He came out super strong in that round too. And with a down back 3. Hadn't been using it for like a good number of rounds. Trying to get it out of Anakin's head. Ooh, gets him.
Yeah, Anakin's just picking his spots now, just like running in, getting some damage, running out. Running in, getting damage, running out.
But Shadow not letting himself get hit, trying to not let him get himself with anything super big. He's perfectly fine playing this waiting game. Oh, counter hit! Almost gets to the wall, mix up. Oh, and the overhead kick! You don't know how vampires rock.
That's true.
I know they like leather and skimpy clothing though from this customization.
See Sombrero Mulan rocking it. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting matchup. I want to know if Speedkicks knows anything about this matchup.
I know Georgia, Atlanta they have an Eliza player.
Ooh, big sweep.
Wow,
oh,
gets the counter hit sweep for nothing.
Yeah. Try to do the dive
Power
kick.
crushes through.
KO.
Ooh.
Yeah, you gotta be prepared for that. The fireball, she can kind of do that cancel with the meter and go into a mix-up.
Yeah, that slide comes out of a stance though, like it's a dash up stance.
Yeah. So her FADC is not like Akuma's, where Akuma has access to everything. Hers is just, goes into a stance.
Doesn't break the regular throw. It's some meter. No, I don't.
Okay, I don't want to say anything. I don't know if Speedkicks is listening, but something he just blocked was punishable, and he didn't block punish.
Oof. The last hit on these strings. Eliza has a couple of strings that like the first part is punishable, but then there's a third part that you have to be ready for.
Yeah,
like right there, you can.
She has a 2 or 3 hit string where on the second hit it's a launcher, but it's punishable on block. But the third hit comes and it will interrupt all of your counter attempts. So you kind of have to have an option for everything.
Run a 4-4, electric. Ooh, get some with the electric.
Perfect.
Man, so I think Speedkicks now, he's just not even, he doesn't want to play that range game. You know, he's kind of figuring out backdashing is not really getting him much. He's kind of being more aggressive here. Nice combo.
Yeah, this is like, okay, drops the combo, tries to go for the reset. But he wakes up down 3 into, I don't even know what the names are for these moves, I'm sorry.
Oh, this is a good spot for Eliza.
This dive kick pressure, super annoying.
Oh, he tried to parry too. He tried to parry one of those dive kicks.
Alright, Eliza has meter. She doesn't really need meter to increase her damage, really. She usually tries to do it to get a combo started. Like on EX dive kick or right there.
Yeah, at a certain range too, when you throw that fireball into the EX, you can combo into the homing attack or the low. But if you're too close, it doesn't combo. If you're too far, it doesn't combo.
Again, drops it. Oh, lets it go. Doesn't finish it that time. Speedkicks doesn't care. Eliza, the Sombrero Mulan. Whoa, what is this custom?
Oh man, this guy is anime expo going kind of guy, huh?
Oh,
10
hit.
strings? Oh,
Alright, I gotta go figure out what Eliza's 10 hit is.
There's a low somewhere,
Right.
I think. That's what I assume for every 10 hits.
And like, yeah, no meter with Eliza. Like, I don't really know what she's supposed to do there. Maybe try to just duck jab, DP or something, but it's like, seems like really hard for her. Ooh, that's
Nice.
a good move though.
Yeah, it's a high, but it jails. So you can't duck the second hand on block, so you have to commit to the duck early on.
Ooh, that's
Speedkicks still
probably was
super
punishable.
strong in this matchup.
Oh, gets the launcher. Forward 4, get away from me. Ooh, full wall splat. Bad combo though.
Well, barely.
Round 3.
Almost threw that one away with that combo. Good punish there for Speedkicks.
Whoa, heavy duck.
That was a lot.
Okay, jabs him out of the dive kick. Jabs him out of something again. Eliza has all this meter, but she might not have an opportunity to spend it. There we go. Gets hit with the second part of the EX dive kick. Gets a combo started, brings him all to the way, the wall. Misses the last hit though.
Yeah, I think those side wall splat kind of messed that combo up.
Alright, he's got another bar ready for using EX dive kick. Ooh, raw slide. Breaks the 1+2 throw. Speedkicks gets himself away from the wall. Smart positioning. Oh, raw super. This isn't gonna work.
Yeah, nice try. I mean, that was the first time he ever did it. You know, Speedkicks is one of those players that could be thinking kind of way outside of the box for these things. Or you could just be playing Jack because he likes the matchup. We'll find out.
Ooh, nice. Gets away from the blue uppercut.
Yeah, if you don't do it fast
so
enough,
cheap.
it's not guaranteed.
That Devil Jin Hell Sweep is so good in this game. He gets a pickup even on the very tip, which I don't think was the case in DR, which was the last time he tripped on normal hit. Gets him off him. Ooh, uses the Rage Drive early.
I guess if you have it, why not, right?
Ooh, nice!
Oh,
He backdashes
one.
out of the second part of down forward 4-4. Normally, Mishima players try to do that to check somebody coming in, but Speedkicks just backdashes and does a clean whiff punish.
nice sidestep, Windy God fist there from Toro as well. And that was such a really good whip punish from Speedkicks that last round too. I'm still amped up about that. Alright, try doing the backswing blow again. He did that first round and it, not this time though. Speedkicks was ready for it.
Oh, wow. Gets hit with the wake up low. This might kill.
Nice.
That did a lot of damage.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was even gonna hit, but Dr. Toro is obviously a Devil Jin player and I'm not, so he knows the combos and what's gonna hit. Man, I feel like being a Mishima player online is crazy hard too.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with Dr. Toro's execution and ability just to play solid.
And I see Speedkicks comes from the Anakin school of Jack, where he's not afraid to be throwing out these debuggers from mid-screen. Nice whiff punish though.
Big damage there on that wall.
Ooh, blocks the hug. Whiff punish, double fit. Tries to give him the hand twice in a row. So cheap with the Hell Sweep, but only gets the laser. Uses the Rage Drive early himself. Brings him to the wall. Tried to go for a setup. I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, that was weird. Nice block. Oh, that's not. No,
That's
punchable. Oh man, both of them were unshipped. Oh, that's.
Ooh, eat this running 3.
Round 4.
Man, there was a lot of. You can tell there's a lot of character inexperience from both Speedkicks and Toro in that matchup right there. Those little scrambles, both of them were unsure about what to do in both situations.
Nice backdashing Kazumi.
Ooh,
Gets the hard combo.
big combo.
Drops him, tries to go for Oki. We saw this a lot out of the Speedkicks Jin too. Like some of the combos were legit drops, but some of them he just looked like he wants to drop the combo to get Oki afterward.
Yeah, it's very odd actually. Nice block.
That was like
there.
a
Good
last-
punish.
Last second block on the down back too.
Can he carry to the
Hell
wall
sweep
there?
so cheap.
Yes, he can. Nice.
Nice block
punish.
punish.
That is the optimal punish. What is that setup?
Man, these,
I'm intrigued.
these
I
hell
want that
sweeps
setup
must
to work.
yeah, these hell sweeps must be so frustrating to deal with online. Oh, what the hell?
That was weird.
Wow!
Did he press something? No.
No, he didn't. Nice punish too.
It will be a better or worse matchup for him. I feel like Toro has like 7 different Jin outfits.
Oh, the Speedkicks going in from the start. He doesn't. He's like, listen, you know, you might be a nice guy, but I came here to win this tournament.
Oh my god. And that just shows the difference between his Jack and his Hwoarang pretty clearly right there. It was just the amount of damage and comfortable like combo he just did.
Yeah, it's the comfort that I think is the biggest thing. It's like kind of like when you see Peeling, like for example, playing on Ling compared to other characters. There's definitely a level of, I want to call it autopilot or flowchart, but it's battle tested. They know the stuff that they're gonna do is gonna work, so they don't have to think about it.
Yeah, I mean, just look at this. This is a quick 2-0 from Speedkicks, and it's just tons of damage coming real fast. You got a nice backdash into electric there from Toro though. So
Ooh, power crushes to get out of that situation. Really smart of Toro. Again, get off me.
and look at Toro's just like, you know what, you might be aggressive as all hell, but I'm pressing buttons back, so you know, come at me with something better.
A Devil Jin power crush. It's like when some dude taps your shoulder in the club. Get off me! I'm trying to rock out here. These backlash. He's just throwing out these backlashes, and Toro has to deal with them. Big Sparta kick. Backlash. Just from Skyrocket.
There's a little bit of disrespect here. By little, I mean there's only disrespect. That was a super disrespectful thrust whatsoever when it came to his Hwoarang.
Tries to duck under the backlash, but like you said, way too fast to whiff punish.
Yeah, you have to be on point to whiff punish that.
Ooh, big just frame Skyrocket. Full combo, brings him to the wall. Where'd his life bar go?
KO. Round 2.
And that's why Speedkicks is a Hwoarang main, man. He's just so comfortable with this character, and just, you know, I feel like there's a little bit of autopilot going on here where look at this, it's just constant pressure.
He's doing what he wants. Ooh, tries to whiff punish and he gets counter hit by the second part of that string. A little too anxious to pull the trigger. Ooh, you can.
That did a lot
I like that use of
damage.
that power crush, and then gets the, yeah, it does hella damage. Gets the hell sweep, full combo, Heaven's Gate. That did no damage, but the down back 2 finishes the job.
Yeah, I think it would have been better off just going for a regular wall combo. Heaven's Gate didn't do any damage.
Counter hit low, gets the free hit afterward. Ooh, gets another counter hit. The Flamingo launcher. So much damage on this combo. Sidestep 2, gets the laser. The wall messed up the combo though, and then they trade in Speedkick's favor. Gets caught with the Rage Drive.
Rage Drive doesn't do that much
Toro
damage though,
going for the
especially not like that. What was that?
Oh, what is going on?
Oh,
Oh, and runs into the 1-1.
Round 4.
what just happened?
Fight.
Jabs him out of the fly.
Yeah, he's going ham hocks with these counters. It's crazy.
I mean, it's not a bad option.
Yeah.
Gets the kick up. Tries to go for his
Ooh,
own
there's
power
an
crush,
option.
but yeah. Doesn't get. Ooh, nice. Tries to force the mix up. Oh, runs into the fly too. This isn't gonna kill yet. Wow, gets hit with the low.
Kill? That's gonna kill. Wow.
Oh,
But maybe obviously he's probably more versed in that matchup than I am, so maybe he feels more comfortable with the Kazuya picking.
I mean, this is also a cross-country connection, so maybe that has to do with the choices that they're making here. But whoa,
You saw that
raw
dash
hell sweeps
electric.
from the start. Yeah,
That dash
yeah.
electric went from the East Coast to the West Coast, and that was no problem. That was a perfect whip punishment Shadow. Playing super well right now.
All right, so I don't know too much about this matchup. I know Onijin said he played P-Ling at in Atlanta during DreamHack, and he was like saying the only thing that he could really find that hit AOP a lot was forward 4, if I'm remembering correctly.
Right.
So we'll see if Shadow knows that.
See Shadow, I think he's been using forward 4 as well as Hell Sweep to try to hit her out of it.
Yeah. Been using down back 4 as well. Natural
I hate
combo.
the fact that that's a natural combo. Why is that natural?
Yep. Okay, easy down forward 1 takes the second round.
Fight.
I have the same issue with Paul's forward 2-1. It's natural combo even if he doesn't do the just frame.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's using down back 4 and hell sweep a lot. I mean, AOP goes right, and so like you're supposed to step hell sweep to the left, so it's also a decent option. But we said before, it's kind of risky. He's just been using the down back 4 a lot though. Ooh, gets up wrong.
Yeah, that AOP sweep is probably one of her best moves. Just strictly for the annoyance factor of it. Knocks down, puts her in an advantage position, as well as blocking it doesn't really benefit you all that much.
Wow, gets it back, mistrust, easy launch.
Yeah, that
so
is a
good
great
for her.
launch.
And feeling super comfortable now. He lost the first round. Ooh, but gets his axe kick to the top of his head.
Gets the ass kick.
Full combo. Okay, lets him parry, punch parry. Uses up a rage drive. Not really getting a big combo here. Kicks up to get away from the wall. Down back 4. Ooh, mashes out to get up low, and this is gonna kill.
Round 1. Fight.
So let's see how Shadow deals with this matchup now. Man, these homing moves from Claudio are so buff. Just waiting it out.
We'll see how P-Ling adjusts, whether or not he'll still rely on the OP. Whoa! He gave P-Ling the Speedkicks treatment, who originally gave gave him the Speedkicks treatment.
Taste of your own medicine, huh? Jesus. Wow, no punish on that. That was kind of odd.
Again with the down back 3, he knows when to use that low. He's got a really good sense of when people aren't ready to block it. Wow, that Superman punch whiffed weirdly, but
Yeah, barely whipped. I
Wall
think
carry?
Healing might have just had a slight sidestep to actually avoid it.
oh, double shoulder again! Wow, quick 2 rounds.
Round 3.
Man.
Fight.
Wow, commando roll. Sidestep 4 is so annoying. Okay, Healing gets a float.
Ooh, big whiff. Not the greatest punish. The thing I like about Shadow's Claudio, is that it's no hop. It's like rarely ever hop kicks, like not to crush or anything. It's just really solid gameplay from Shadow. I'm loving it.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. He tried the whiff punish, but that flip recovers super fast.
Yeah, it's really one of those odd ones because I was watching a match between Jin and Ling where Jin parried that and got nothing. In fact, it was worse.
Yeah. Breaks the wall. Tries to spike with the orbital. Maybe that was a setup, but get that out of here. Uses the hop kick only to shut down any AOP or back turn pressure. Ooh, punishes the get up kick with forward 2-2. Yes, Starburst. We'll see if it makes a factor. Alright, Shadow doesn't want to, one combo or one knockdown into a mix-up. That's what we're looking at right here.
Yeah, Shadow's, he's going to want to try to get in close, but he doesn't want to take any risks here, so.
He's got 20 seconds, gets the low!
Wow, and no, he's been choosing them all correctly.
Yeah, his sense of timing is really good. Wow, X marks the spot. Whoa, the X kick hit AOP. Ooh, up 4-3.
It seems like Claudio has a lot of good moves to hit AOP. It seems like a really good matchup for it. Not necessarily like in his favor, but it's an easier matchup than for others.
Oh, it doesn't break the 1+2 throw and it kills.
Damn, that did just enough damage. Didn't roll back that time. Good job.
Nice sidestep hop kick.
Yeah, Shadow, the only time he's been doing the hop kick is when he does sidestep on a whip.
Ooh, that floated! Ooh, duck jab in the back. Nice punish. Uses the Starburst. That's a natural combo, and if it gets blocked, it's plus frames. So, ooh, but gets hit with the counter hit while standing 2. He's gonna use Rage. No, he tries to set something up.
Not sure why he didn't just go for the Rage Art there. The Rage Art would have killed for sure. Now he puts himself at risk of getting tied up. No! That big sweep barely touching him.
And Shadow, Healing just backing up. He's got 2 rounds to work with. Nice low parry. Tries to jump over him for a back turn setup, but ooh, nice weight! Axe kick.
Wow, that down forward 2 by Claudio is unsafe, but it's so fast that it's hard to punish sometimes.
Yeah. Ooh, big Superman punch. Hits him floating though. Nice low parry.
Called out that low, so he did a clutch low parry. Reset. Another reset.
So much damage, so fast. Hit off the floor. Wow. Okay. Simple low kick.
Shadow finally got that low. He tried so many lows at the end. Finally got that one that counted.
Breaks the 1+2 throw. Oh, gets hit with the counter hit while standing 2. Doesn't get a full combo on the wall though. Wow, wall splat just close enough. I don't know if he tried to go for a re-wall splat there. Breaks the 1+2 throw again. Shadow needs to try to get himself away from this wall. Ooh, just running to dive. Nice. AOPs. Alright, well, these guys still fighting with the wall near them. Nice sidestep on the hop kick.
Man, Shadow's gonna have to do something big here. 17 seconds left.
Healing, stepping with Shadow, trying to keep him with that wall to his back. Wow, whiffs the AOP from range. He needs to do he doesn't have the time.
Yeah, and he's wasting. Oh yeah. Once he used his rage drop.
Maybe he will be.
Fight.
Alright, Anakin going with the jack. Yeah, Anakin definitely not afraid to have to brawl it out if he needs to.
Oh my God,
It's down
what
for
was
twos.
that?
Always hard to, you can never tell if they're intended or not.
Yeah.
Nice, picks him up, get a little flow, but didn't want to commit to it. Nice duck on the hell sweep, sniffed it out. Didn't smell very good. Ooh, thought that was gonna kill, but this might end up... Okay.
Yeah, some interesting choices from Toro, and Anakin sniffed out that hell sweep, which probably won him the round.
Ooh, big hand, big 4-2. Goes for the hug, but it whiffs. Full wall carry. Doesn't hit the wall though. Hits the laser on the floor. Gets the kick up.
Oh, is that a Jack only combo? He's only done that on Jack.
Yeah, I think. I mean, it might be a big combo, but Jack's the only big character we've really seen today.
Yeah, oh, blue debug.
Round 3.
And Anakin, well, not looking the greatest Anakin we've seen. This is definitely vintage, where he's just taking it out on Toro, really kind of letting Toro be aggressive, but he's being aggressive right back and really taking it to him. Nice down 4-2. Big whip punish. Carry it to the wall. Oh, blocks it.
Bridge drive?
Wow. You think a
Didn't
4?
punish.
Fight.
Alright, but
I've
Anakin...
been to Mexico once. I think I know how to do it.
Anakin's the one, he's the one swinging from the start, but Toro gets a couple clean hits now. Ooh, Toro's going in now. Ooh, big whiff punish!
That was sick.
Oh, almost dead? Get off the floor, you dumb robot.
Round 2. Fight.
Big hell sweep there. Finally, kind of gets a hell sweep to hit. That was like probably the first or second one.
Okay, gets a float combo. Ooh, hits on the floor. That's such a good T7 buff for that move. I don't believe it hit on the floor in previous games. Ooh, nice whiff punish on the regular Chicago Godfist.
Fight.
Cause it's windy.
Chicago Godfist?
Yeah, cause it's windy. It's just a regular windy Godfist.
Oh God. I got
Anakin
you.
stuffs Devil Jin into the ground. Oh, trade on the Demon Paw. Again, puts him in the floor. With that forward 1. It's that jackhammer. Oh, comes in with a hell sweep raw. Oh, goes for the setup, blocks it. Tries to get something. Tries to use the frame advantage to catch Anakin swinging, but he just ducked the follow-up. Gets him with the fast unblockable though. Hits him with the double hell sweep into the back 4.
Round 4.
Yeah, I guess that charge up at the wall was kind of interesting. Didn't work, but it was a very nice try.
I mean, if you block that charge up, you know, Devil Jin has hella frame advantage, so he gets to do whatever he wants, but Anakin doesn't care, because he's sitting on easy street with that big debug, finishes the down back 1-1-1-2, and now it's final. This is match point for Anakin.
This has been looking like whoever can get their opponent to the wall is winning the round. The further we get to the outside of the stage.
Doesn't break it, goes for the hard combo, gonna bring him to the wall like you said. This might be Anakin's win. Okay, goes for the Oki, hits him on the floor to sidestep 1. Okay, finishes again, but Toro doesn't bite, but he's gets hit with the second. You see if they get all hype about this stage.
I'm doing it for him.
The spider elevator.
Oh man, this song makes me so hyped.
Alright, so Shadow, like we said, already beaten Anakin before in this tournament. Gets a full combo to wall combo. Again, using that homing move. Been really making that tool work out for him.
Yeah, it's not even using for the homing, but more for just the keep out.
Anakin just sitting on his lead. He's got all this stage to back up into. Ooh, just this robot just tackled him.
Round 2.
Getting hit by that sucks.
Yeah. Tried the trooper roll, but gets forward 2 for his troubles.
Anakin now on
Little
a
down
roll
back
here.
ones.
Good low parry there from Shadow, taking him almost all the way to the wall. He's running twos from Shadow.
Him against the wall. Nice sidestep.
Yeah.
I tried to go for the combo he did before, but it didn't work.
You know, and so Shadow's been doing a lot of like he's been doing running twos, but not enough to make the opponent duck, which is good because you know he's doing it so rarely that the opponents aren't ducking.
And he's varying up his moves enough to like not try and keep any one in his mind. The back one homing move, the down back 3 sweep, the Superman punch, like all of these he's using sparingly enough so none of them like really becomes predictable.
Right.
Ooh, big blue fist. And we're not talking about Claudio there. Puts him in the ground. Nice low parry. Ooh, wow, regular throw.
Round 4.
And it just whiffs completely.
Fight.
Wow, charges up that forward 4-2. Manages to not make it whiff. Again, charges up, big hug into the low. Slowly pinning Claudio against the wall. Shadow's got to figure out a way to get away. Oh, Superman punch. Pushes him out to mid-screen. Gets the whiff punish. This is going to do so much damage. Might take him to the wall for a follow-up. Yes, it does. Big shoulder.
Wow,
And now it's
nice
final
job
round for the
from
first
Shadow.
game.
Fight.
Oh, there we go. Anakin sniffs out that sweep. Full combo. Gonna get into the wall and a wall combo on top of that. Easy 50+%. And Shadow's gotta figure out a way to get out, but he doesn't.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, G-Force Helicopter, Nighttime. The song that with the background track everybody loves. Nice low parry. Ooh, that combo was cool.
Yeah, I like that combo. That combo's sweet. And that
Really strong first round.
Shadow. Ton of damage.
Trying to fight it out. Nice low parry. Okay,
Straight
I like
into
this.
the super. Yeah, very smart. You know, Shadow, his back was against the wall, and Anakin just kind of went all pressure, all pressure, all pressure. And Shadow just finally was able to get that one low parry, get that round. Oh. And then there's the big damage here from Anakin.
Yeah. And that's what this is what happened in the first round. Definitely these big swinging rounds between the two of them.
Yeah, this is probably one of the smallest stages in Tekken too, so this definitely benefits Anakin much more.
Nice low parry again. Ooh, messes up the combo though.
Yeah, I don't know if he messed up. He went straight for like this. He was like open.
And this round's not looking good for Shadow. Anakin breaks one with a suit throw. Wow, he was mashing that 1+2. Ooh, gets it. Oh, gets the follow up. It's gonna kill.
Yeah, it does kill.
For the
Nice.
damage.
Good work here from Shadow, and now one round away from tying it all up.
That homing move is so good.
Yeah.
Nice block on the sides of the floor. Trade.
there's less action happening, and the music is just getting more action prompt.
Yeah.
How much life?
Little bits at a time. Like
left.
Anakin's just waiting out this clock, and the longer it gets, the more Shadow. I mean, Shadow made the same mistake against Ling. He let the clock run out too late before he had a chance to do anything.
Good low parry here, but it's gonna be too little, too late.
I think Anakin could have just stayed on the floor, maybe.
Oh my god. You know, Shadow could have punished that with the super and probably would have killed and won him that round. That was a big drop there from Shadow. I don't think he noticed what happened.
And there's a lot more like timeouts in Tekken 7 compared to Tag 2 or even T6 because of the 60-second round timers. They used to be 99 in Tag 2 or 90?
I think 66 or something like that. Some weird number in Tag 2.
Get off the floor. Back 2 charge up, plus frames. Ooh, goes for the hop kick but gets blocked. That's like the first panicky hop kick we've seen out of Shadow.
And now Shadow one round away from taking this.
What is that?
Oh my god.
He's just wasting time. He's like,
oh,
I don't know what the sit was, but it doesn't matter.
Money match?
Round 1.
Yeah.
Fight.
Oh, big standing 4 from the start, but wasn't ready to convert. It's a hop kick though.
Wow, look at that damage.
Big body combos.
Yeah.
Ooh, again, hits grounded. Wow, sneaks in the get up low in between the hits.
Yeah, I can't believe she was able to just kind of just like, oh, 2, and right in between 2 and 3, let me kick you right real quick. There to the wall. Ooh, drop. Hit the wall a little bit too low, so that combo wasn't able to convert. Nice duck there from Anakin. Now,
ooh, running tackle.
Nice combo there at the wall. Anakin taking that round pretty convincingly. Both 1-1.
Yeah, Tekken's such a game of momentum. Like, really, who takes the wheel from the start of the round matters so much. And right here, Anakin taking the wheel. Nice
yeah,
whip punish.
It's just like when Anakin gets the opponent back to the wall, like he almost always wins that round. It's like it doesn't even matter how much life they have and how much life he has. It's like that stage position for him is so crucial.
Yeah. And uses the debug to get himself away from the wall. Ooh, forward 1, get off the floor, girl. Whiffs. Ooh, big standing 4, the challenge. Doesn't get the combo though.
Never seen that combo whip like that. It'd be kind of odd.
Oh, they trade. It's in Anakin's favor though. Just throws out the range drive. I mean, did you really think that like it forces you to try to fight him straight up? Oh, I remember this Kazumi costume. The Harajuku Kazumi. Straight off the set of a Gwen Stefani music video. Alright, spikes him down, tries to get Oki, backdashes and gets whip punish though. Wow, hop kicks in between. But the combo drops. So many weird things happening. Okay, spins rage drive, pushes him out full screen. Just
nice little pokes there.
Anakin smothering him with the offense. Trades with a down forward 2. Gets into the wall, side wall splat, not too much. Responds to the wall standing 4-4. He still has his back to the wall. Big shoulder, big debug, big wall standing 4.
Man, just Anakin just overwhelming Trey in that corner, like peeling, really not looking comfortable on this Kazumi pick at all, just kind of running into everything, like right there.
Yeah. Alright, Right? Tries to get something going with the while standing 4 knockdown. Good, decent whiff punish. Breaks the 1+2 throw. Throws so much easier to break in this game. Not only are generic throws 1 or 2, but they made the window bigger in this game as well. Wow, flies himself into the corner and he gets thrown off the stage.
Man.
It's after hours, all the kids went home, and then a little girl decided to fight a robot in the middle of this gym.
Makes sense. The lore is right. Oh, man.
Low parry, doesn't get eat too much for it though.
Yeah, you saw there, like Anakin had the right read. Tried to down forward 2 Ling's AOP, and wow, nice back into the down forward 2.
You're just going for these AOP things, and Anakin is like, whatever, dude, I'm gonna backdash out of this.
Yeah, it's like he's even down forward 2 on like Ling's like just kind of anticipating him going to AOP, not waiting for him to go into AOP.
Yeah. Oh, up 4-2. Trades.
And it's like Anakin down 4-2, he's going out.
Yeah. And it just feels like, you know, finally gets around something with AOP. And it just feels like, you know, Ling has just been, you know, it's such a muscle memory thing to be able to rely on AOP in these kind of situations, but it's just not working on Anakin.
Nice, Ling finally gets a launch though. This is where Ling can really get all this damage is his offense. Right there, nice.
Brings him to another wall. Tries to get the hit with the orbital, but...
Wow! That was crazy. I did not know Anakin had that in him.
And I don't think Ling did either. Oh, get off the floor, girl. Wow, whiffs the big charge punch. Gets hit by a Cali roll. That's exactly what Ling needed.
Man, I'm still in shock over that side wall combo. That was impressive from Anakin. Ling not impressed though. Trying to win this game. Still has a long road ahead of him.
Oh, just runs into it down 4-2.
Yeah, not good. There's to the wall.
Spikes him down for the Oki. And just backdashes out of the back turn mix-up. Jack's backdash is so good.
And just look at that, just staring him down, now just like waiting for Ling to do something.
Oh, God.
And this looks like it's going to be the reset here unless Ling makes a huge comeback.
Which
this
could
be
might
the start
be.
of a huge comeback. 12 seconds though, not much time left.
Just again throws out the rage drive.
180 for Anakin, who started off this top 8 getting sent to losers and looking like he was in trouble. Now looking like he is on easy street, going to take this tournament, but you know, there's a reason why there's a set and there's 2 out of 3, 3 out of 5.
Oh, lucky trade for Anakin right there, though. Yeah, that AOP launcher could have turned it around for Ling, but that trade made sure Anakin was still in the driver's seat.
Yeah, and like I said, when Anakin gets your back to the wall, most likely he's winning that round. And when it's there, he actually was a little bit more patient than normal because I think he is respecting the AOP. And realistically, because he's respecting the AOP, it makes Ling not use the AOP as much. So now you see Ling playing much more patient, backdashing. I'm liking this play here from Ling. Oh, big whiff though. Nice punish there from Anakin. This is gonna be the round too.
Just run up raw shoulder.
Round 3.
Man, this does not look good for Ling at all.
Oh, gets the running 3, but wasn't ready to convert.
Ooh, nice low parry there also by Anakin. Not tons of damage, but
another down 4-2. Oh, debug hits him floating though, but the forward 1.
I felt like he did a good job though in that last game where he doesn't work too hard in the AOP. That's a good start right here. I mean, this is where he needs to get all of his damage. He needs to get as much damage as possible and keep mixing up Anakin without being too risky.
Yeah, I feel like at this point, he needs to play keep out style, but get this early damage and then just try to run away.
Well, this is a good start.
But he's fighting it out. Oh, that didn't work out though.
And this is bad. This right here is really bad.
Oh my god.
Man, Anakin, he is so impressive. When he gets you back to the wall, it's almost like the round count is already in his favor. You just don't know what happened to your life. And here we go, Anakin again, just pushing Keeling to the wall. Keeling has to fight back, and he's doing a good job here, but the one mistake costs him almost the entire round every time. Big drop there too from Keeling.
And then like we were saying earlier in this tournament how Peeling is always on point with any opportunity he gets. And now these tournament nerds, like he managed to squeeze it out there, but you know, now you're seeing drops, you're seeing little mistakes here that Anakin is forcing.
Yeah.
Whoa, power to people.
Not sure what that was, but whatever, raise your hands up, it's okay. Nice carry there. That's a good sign from Keeling though, you know, being patient, waiting it out. Again?
Nice low parry again.
Yeah, very good.
Whoa.
I'm not sure if that was
thought that was gonna work, but
yeah, that definitely was not gonna work. So good punish there from Keeling, and now Keeling one round away from tying it up. So pretty big change here from what we saw earlier. No punish there from Keeling though. He could have punished that with the wall standing 4 at least. Look at the spacing from Anakin now, running in with these 4-forward 1s rather than going for the lows. Nice block there from Anakin as well. The defense from Anakin is so
with the Cali roll. Orbital doesn't hit counter hit though. Just gets out of there, doesn't want to deal with the AOP, so smart. Again, uses the rage drive.
Yeah, he's using that rage drive really poorly actually. But you know, it's one of Ling's best strengths, and Ling hasn't been using it well at all in this matchup.
Oh, nice whiff punish though. Gets the follow up.
This is gonna be a very hard. Yeah, he had to go for something big.
He tried to do the sidestep 3. Yeah, the problem with that sidestep 3 is that he showed it to Anakin like a few seconds before.
Oh,
nice, finally AOP hooks him up. It's the AOP sweep.
Ooh, that was a smart idea. Power crush to go through anything that Anakin might have tried. Nice.
Ooh, nice. Yeah.
Push to the wall, even without a launcher.
Nice whip punish at the start.
Punish, yeah. That was such a good
push to the wall with the combo. Ooh, run up show. He's so good at that.
Yeah, and it's hitting at the optimal range too, where it's grounded.
Anakin takes the AOP sweep and then takes another low. He's like, alright, take your little bit of damage. I'm not going to fall for anything big. Alright, Keeling's got to figure out a way in. Finally gets the rage drive to hit.
Yeah, that was at the tip too. Like, it barely looked like it was going to hit.
Ooh, throws it out. She can get away. Oh, it does hit though.
He went into back turn. I wonder if that was the reason why he couldn't block.
Yeah, I think he reacted to the back turn. I would have thought that Ling still might have had a way of getting away from it, but I guess not.
Anakin taking the first round here, and just look at the damage just pile up.
Big debug. Oh, again.
Oh my god. I don't think Keeling even had a chance to play.
Yeah.
There we go, just a couple down 4-2s. Anakin playing kind of just reactive to whatever Keeling's doing.
Oh, finally holds back and gets launched.
Yeah, finally gets the right Right, an Oki option there.
Oh, trade in Peeling's favor.
So now Peeling finally gets on the board. This, I mean, he can definitely make this comeback happen. He has to do it. He's been whiffing a lot of those up forward orbitals though from far range, and Anakin has been punishing those very well. No punish there from Peeling on that whiff.
I mean, that's what happens at high level sometimes. Like, you're thinking about so many different things at once that you get an opportunity and you're not even ready for it.
Right. It's so much easier to say it when we see it because we're not thinking like how they are. Nice stuff there against the Peeling, but no punish. There's that low parry. The low parries are what helping them out. Right there again, the orbital.
Wow!
He
thought Rage.
You don't think you all one lump sum later?
Fight.
Oh, big shoulder to the start.
That's a hard read. Right off the bat.
Steps into the down forward two. The annoying thing about Jack is that, you know, down forward 2 and down back 1 are both such annoying moves from Jack, but they both track like almost 100% either side, so you kind of got to pick your poison.
Yeah, it's like you want to deal with the low or you want to deal with the mid. Like, you got to step one way to block one or and to avoid one, but get hit by the other.
It's even up right now. Big Megaton punch, no punish. Oh, big rage debug though, the blue stuff.
Yeah, the Megaton punch, the mid punch was the mix up to that low, and so he blocked the mid, didn't block the low. Man, this is back and forth. I mean, Peeling, even though he's been losing, it's been very close as of late. Wow.
Yeah.
Pancake press as Oki.
Wow, Peeling's getting hit with everything right now. Even when Anakin drops, he just gets the hit anyway.
Yeah, when he's teching, he's pressing buttons. He's trying to attack on wake up. Oh, finally gets the mid option out of the A and B. Mix up the low. Oh, trades. Peeling's on his last life. And he's looking good.
Don't tell me Anakin's gonna have a chance to hit here. Oh, tries to go for the hug! After the Cossack kick, super disrespectful. Anakin just throwing away rounds to try to troll him.
To win in a pleasing fashion. Man, alright, nice step there. Peeling finally gets something going. These are the kind of rounds that Peeling needs, but nice pickup here from Anakin. Not sure what that punish was.
Whiffs it,
nice.
But yeah, so long to punish that move when it doesn't work out for you.
Man, that's wall to wall. Ooh,
oh, finally
nice.
ducks for AOP.
And Anakin, messing around, but look at this. If Peeling wins this round, it's 2-2, and anyone can win that last game, so I don't think Anakin's messing around anymore.
There we go, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think Anakin wants to try and make it 2-2.
Man, just spacing here. Anakin not wanting
gets hit with the running
pressure.
Gets clipped by the running 3, and then this time we get a conversion. Storming Flower Ender, pure damage, 50%. Wow.
That was
hit
crazy.
him out of the wall stand too. Anakin with his back to the wall, but he doesn't really have a problem with this. Okay, he moves himself away. Gets counter hit. This is what Peeling needs. Easy. All right, guys, it's gonna be 2-2.
Wow, final game, game 5. We're gonna have Peeling.
All right, this is the first to 1, SBO style. Rip SBO. Oh, big orbital from the start.
And that orbital has been kind of just been like the double-edged sword for Peeling. It's been easy to get an launch punish. Oh my god.
He could have killed him right there if he realized that it hit, but did the wrong move.
Oh, Anakin making this comeback happen. Look at this. Oh.
Yeah, Anakin's like, you should have killed me when you had a chance.
Oh, clutch down jab there. Is that always guaranteed? I don't know. I'll figure that out later.
I learned something.
That was a clutch down jab. And Anakin now came back from that.
Oh, big debug. Hits on the tip. I mean, that was Peeling's best chance, right?
Yeah. I mean, he still has a good chance here. Carries to the wall. Nice wall carry. Nice Oki.
Alright. Okay, this time. He can't mess this one up.
Yeah.
Round 3.
And Peeling, you know, he was getting beat down earlier, now making all these matches competitive.
Yeah, oh, there we go, the punish on the down forward too. Peeling knows he just has to win one more. Everything that happened up to this point doesn't matter, except it really does, but it doesn't matter. AOP sweep again.
Yeah, the AOP sweep now. He's doing a lot of the AOP mids. Now he's going for all the sweeps. Anakin hasn't been blocking him.
Yeah, these guys have been playing for 7 games. There's so much information to be used here on both sides. Peeling, yeah, Peeling finally playing turtle style, and he gets Anakin to come to him and run into the counter hit down forward 2. Is he gonna get the wall? Doesn't get the wall. Ooh, that whiff down forward 2 though. Gets the hug, but he doesn't believe in it, so he does the second hit.
5
seconds.
Rage is effective.
Oh,
wow, he
big
didn't go for the
rage.
blue one.
Wow, the Megaton punch whip. I couldn't tell if Peeling was blocking low though.
Round 4.
Wow, that was crazy.
Shooting star press to start. Root kick. Parry. So good.
This is looking
Sneak
really
edge,
good for
hits on the
Peeling right
floor.
now.
Yeah. Peeling just needs one more round.
Yeah, it's just all the whiffs that Peeling are doing now. Anakin's second guessing himself on whether or not he can punish.
Oh, he misses the boot, but he doesn't get punished for it. Good for him. Well, goes under with the down forward 1. Such a good Ling move. Doesn't duck this time on the AOP launcher. Alright.
Oh, big
Trading.
trades.
They're just swinging at each other. He walks the other way, but blocks the rage drive. What's Peeling gonna do? He's trying so hard. He's trying so hard to get something going.
That was clutch blocking from Anakin there. Final round. Who would have thought that this would end up being in the final round?
After getting 3-0'd in the first set, Peeling manages to bring it back to 2-2 final round. Gets the wall here. Whips the AOP sweep, doesn't get punished for it though. But he loses the wall position. Oh, gets him off the floor, kicks him on the ground. Oh, tries to go for a throw. He hasn't done that for so many games.
And he lets him off the wall too. This is
super even. Wow, he just walks. He just crab walks on him in AOP.
Nice there from Peeling to notice that combo wasn't gonna hit. Nice block from Anakin.
Again, stops on the ground. Goes for the. This is so close. Just runs in the 4-4-4. Still not dead. Still not dead.
Anakin just running a beat
10
down
seconds.
10
Anything
seconds.
can kill him. Oh, hits him. 5 seconds.
Great debug. Oh, yes.
Whips it. In 1 second, Peeling wins week 2 of Rage Within by time over final round.
That was crazy.